So it's been 5 months since I uploaded a full video, and I decided I'm still driving caches on the road a couple of weeks. Why not piece some stuff together and make a new video for y'all? We're starting off at the Pleasant View Cemetery, somewhere around St. Louis, Michigan. And there's a cache here. It's simply called "Why Isn't There a Cache Here?" And it's right over here to my left, so let's go grab it. It says in the middle, and it's pointing towards one of these two trees. My GPS on my phone is completely screwed, but it's a small Tupperware container. That would be the perfect spot for it, but it's not in there. So let's wander around and get my phone to focus and see what we can find. All right, GPS puts it in that tree on the left, but it's actually right here. Let's get her opened up and see what she has in her. And of course I opened it upside down. Hey, Michigan Rick, haven't seen one of those in a while. And I have no idea what half this is, besides a pink Irwin killer. And let's get the log signed, even though it's pretty damp. Alright, log is signed. Let's stick her back and get back on the road. The thing was kind of just dangling in here. I'm going to try and put it in a little further, but there it is. This is going to be a pretty pieced together video. It's going to have to be how it is, but end of this month, there's going to be a bunch of videos. Me and Jordan are doing a full tour of northern Michigan for a week. And let's see what we put out then. On to the next one. Oh, I forgot to film something. We're at another geocache. It's a travel bug. And I have no idea where I'm going because my GPS is off by close to 1,000 feet. My phone is completely screwed up. I really need to buy a new one. But we're going to wander out here in the woods. I know this cache is a birdhouse. And the mosquitoes are absolutely crazy. I wish the camera could pick them up, but they don't. It's somewhere over here. I'm just going to wander around the woods and hope it's obvious. And I think I already found it way over there. It was a lot easier than I thought. I believe this one is actually locked. There was a number, 4 digits, in the description. And I'm assuming it's a lock code. Now I just got to find my way around all these massively down trees and get over to it. Yeah, this down tree is super long with a lot of branches, and there's another smaller one I can walk right over. And we're going to make our way to this cache, which I've already lost sight of. Yeah, the description had a lock code in it, but there's no lock on this. There's just a stick shoved under here. I'll try and show you. I don't know if you can make that out. Well, that's where the lock is supposed to be. And just like that, we found the travel bug. Let's get it out and get it signed. See what's in there. Not a lot in there. Here's another Michigan Rick chip. Some whistles, miscellaneous, and a sticker down there. All right, log is signed. I'm going to make sure to message the owner, let him know the lock is missing. But make sure to subscribe, and we're going to see what else we can find. The last 2 I found today, this one in the cemetery. Don't know if I'm going to find anyone else today. I'm heading up to Gaylord. And I've already found every geocache in Gaylord, except for maybe a couple, but they're not where I'm going, and we'll see. But probably won't find another one until tomorrow. Deuces. Got another cache to grab. We're at the Calm River Park, and this is a dirt bike granny cache. If you've ever been to Michigan and geocache, you found dirt bike granny caches. She only has about 12,000 of them around the state, literally. It's going to be right over here, and the hint is pull me down. And I think it's a 2.5 difficulty, but no offense, dirt bike granny. You overrate things. I've found a lot of your stuff that's 2.5 difficulty, and it should be a 1 to 1.5. So shouldn't be hard to find. Let's get out and ponder around. According to GPS, it's somewhere back here. And like I said previously, the GPS on my phone is not very accurate. But saying pull me down means it's got to be on a branch somewhere. I'm just not quite sure where. I'll tell you right now, it feels like I'm geocaching 20 years ago without an actual GPS and just basic coordinates. Because I'm not finding this at all. My GPS puts me way out there on the road because it's so far off. And I'm not having any luck. There is a picture on the geocaching website that just has 3 small trees and a lot of foliage, and the actual cache is a clear bison tube with a green cap, so it's going to be really hard to spot. I'll tell you what, if I don't find it soon, I'm going to have to DNF this one and maybe come back on my road trip at the end of the month with Jordan with a phone that actually works, so I'll let you know. Update. There's a picture with 3 tiny trees about this size in the image gallery of the geocache. I'm looking at every one I see, looking for a group of 3 or even 2, and I'm just not coming across this cache. So I'm gonna have to DNF this one for now until I get a new phone that actually has functional GPS. Not like I don't come down this road, 4 or 5 times a week, even though it's, 200 miles from home. This is more of just a break to get off the road. So we're gonna DNF this one for now, unless I magically see it on the way out. And probably done for today. Film more tomorrow, but you'll see it right now. All right, same shirt, different day. We're at another cemetery cache. It's called Spirit Quest, and I believe it's right here to my right. I've had to pass up a lot of caches today because it has been pouring since I left my house at 6 a.m. But let's get out here and see if we can find this quick. So it is a small cache, has been found recently, and my GPS is still kittywampus, but I believe it's going to be in this tree somewhere. And the hint is actually, I hate these trees. And there it is. Grab in there. Voila. Let's get her out and get her signed. I probably have to go back to the truck. So the only thing in here is the cache and Tall Glen. I think I found some of his cards before. All right, log is signed. And yeah, Tall Glen also has like trading cards with his name on it. He's from Orlando, Florida. So cash is back. Hadn't been cashing since 2005, so that guy's been around the U.S., obviously, if he's from Florida, and he's all the way up here in Podunk, Michigan, because I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. This cemetery doesn't even have a name. It's just called Plot 16. And it's pretty old, but all right, log is signed, cash is back, get back on the road, see if I find anything else today. Deuces, otherwise it'll be tomorrow because it is not going to stop raining anytime soon. So we made it to Twin Lakes Park in Traverse City. There's a geocache over here called Traveling Jellyfish. Low level difficulty, it's down here by the water, and I could get out and stretch my legs for a minute because I've been in this truck for 4 hours. So let's go see if we can find it. Well, this one's definitely going to be a DNF because I forgot Traverse City still has a lot of stuff that's completely flooded out, and it's somewhere around that corner. So, oh well. Had to come back to this one another time. But, yeah, nice little lake here I didn't even know existed. I can't end on a DNF for the day. We're still on Traverse City, right by the bay. It is still pouring down rain, and this geocache is literally just called Park and Grab. But the coordinates put it in the middle of the road in front of me. Luckily, one of the commenters put in the correct coordinates, so it's actually behind me, and it is 48 feet off from the coordinates. I think it's just a light post cache, but let's get out and grab it. Yeah, too bad it's raining and a horrible day because that's Grand Traverse Bay and you can't even tell, and the coordinates put it right there in the road. But the commenter put it right in the middle of this, and the hint is a Bible verse that says the light under my feet, so I'm guessing a light post cache. And the same commenter took a picture of this. So, let me guess, I need 2 hands. There it is, let's bring it back to the truck to sign. Had to come back to the truck just because it's raining so bad the log would get soaked as soon as I took it out of here. But there's also comments about the log being full, so I'm going to see if I have paper in here to shove in here. And yeah, there's 3 logs and they're filled top to bottom, but I have a whole notepad in here to replace one. I'm not going to keep filming in the rain. Let's go stick this under the thing and get back on the road. Easy enough. Cache is back under the post. I finally got my phone wiped off from all the water. And I think I'm actually just going to call that one a video. film some more later. So make sure to subscribe. On to the next one. Deuces.